Hey guys, you might be wondering why I have a bowl of water out here. That's because I have this cute little guy. You gonna do anything for the camera today, honey? If you watched my All My Pets video, you would have seen him in that video too. If not, you can go check it out. So, today's video is how I survived the first week of middle school, and I'm just gonna be telling you guys that stuff. And he might do some more fun stuff other than just laying down. Is that right? Oh, honey. So his name is Honey, and I love him. So let's get on with the video. So, first thing I did was I organized my locker when I got there. What I did was I got some supplies out. I didn't have time to fully organize it. All I had time to do was put my locker shelf in, my whiteboard, and some magnets and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's what I did. And I got some supplies out. Now, you're going to want to take probably at least one notebook for each class, because just for me, I had to go and get a notebook for one class, and then the next time I had to go and get a notebook for another class, I just grabbed a whole lot of them. So you want to make sure you take enough supplies with you to last you throughout the day. So that is the first thing I did there. And you want to keep some like 2 or 3 journals extra for the next week or so, or however long you want to. And that's it for the first thing. The next thing I did was I found my homeroom class. I just went in there and sat down and got my supplies organized and ready and talked to my friends kind of. And so that's what I did. I just found my homeroom class and sat down in there. It's very important that you know where you're going and when you're going. I love this guy. So, yeah. Anyways, you want to know where you're going. Next thing I did was I looked at what class I'm going to next. You always want to make sure you know what class you're going to. Trust me, on that first day of middle school, you're going to need that schedule. You're going to need a schedule for the first day of middle school. I promise you, you need a schedule or you won't know where else to go, because schedules are very important and very helpful. And don't leave yours at home, because then you'll end up in the office waiting for another one to be printed out. Just take your schedule with you. It's way easier. You don't want to witness that. And the next thing was I was always nice to the teachers. I wanted to have a good first impression. So you want to have a good first impression on your teachers. You don't want to make them think that you're a really bad kid. You're not going to do anything, honey. But you want them to think that you're an amazing student. You want them to feel happy that you're in their class, and you want to feel happy about your teachers too. Some of the stuff that I did was saying bye at the end of the school year. I'd be like, bye, have a great day, something like that. Maybe after a class I'd say bye or something like that, and just be nice and friendly to them, because they're going to be teaching you all year long. So you might as well be friends with them and not enemies with them. The next thing I did was I just followed directions. I always listen to them, because you want them to know that you're a good student and you want them to like you, because first day of school and the first week is very important. Oh, you're moving now, honey. You are doing important things now. So you want to just make sure you have a good impression on them. I gave some hugs to them whenever they wanted to give me a hug. I scoot over so you can see Honey. We had light conversations, like not a lot of conversations, but hold on. Not a lot of conversations, just some light ones, talking, and we didn't do it in the middle of a test or anything like that. You want to make sure that you're at the right time to do it, because if you're doing it at the wrong time, they're just going to think you're annoying, and they're not going to like that. So I was always nice, and I did my homework always to make sure that they know that I'm a good student, and I always try to stay on their good side. You don't want to ever get to their bad side, because once you're on their bad side, that's their memory of you, and that's what they think of you. And the next thing was I was open to new friends, but I still kept my old friends because, you know, they're closer to me. Don't tell any secrets or anything like that to those new friends, or even your old friends, because you don't know if they changed over the summer or not. What are you doing? So, you just don't know, and you don't want them to spread rumors about you, because that would just be embarrassing. So, make sure to know who is your real friend and your fake friend and stuff like that. Just be open and be kind, and have fun with school. Just make it fun, because you're going to be going there for a long time. So you're going to want to make it fun. You don't want to have to dread every day of your life because you don't want to go there. Just find something to make it fun and do it. But make sure it's not what the teacher doesn't want you to do. Like for me, I like highlighting stuff in my planner and making my stuff pretty and adding color to all my work if your teacher allows that. And like not like the work that I turn in, just vocabulary words in my journal and stuff like that. And have fun with your friends, but make sure it's, you know, okay. And the next thing is that choose an elective. Electives are very important because you can make good friends in there. It makes school more exciting, and you're more fun to go. It's more fun to go to school, and you're ready to go to school on that day because it's just so exciting. And you learn new things in that school, and then your friends might want to be in that elective because you learned that and they want to learn it too. And I chose band as an elective because we're in a small town, and that's like one of the only electives that they have for middle 6th graders. But I mean, it was fun trying out or seeing what instrument, and we start Monday, so I'm excited about that. It is currently Saturday. I can't film that much on weekends. What are you doing? Because it's just harder. And so those are some of the things. The last thing is you're not the only one going to middle school. Everyone is nervous to start. You're not the only one. Just remember that you're not the only one going to middle school. 6th grade, or whatever grade you start middle school in, but you're not the only one. So everybody else is going to be nervous. Everybody is trying to figure out who they are and what they can get away with at that school. Like just figuring out the new schedules, stuff like that. Figuring out what they like, who they are, and how to do some stuff, I guess. I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you found it helpful in any sort of way. So, honey, are you going to do anything fun? Can I hold you? Can I hold you, sweetie? Hey. I love you. So this is my sweet bunny. Okay, you want to get down now? There you go. Are you going to go be the star of the camera? Can you be the star of the show? What are you going to do? You going to get out of the camera? You not like... Oh, you're trying to dig, aren't you? Yeah, he's kind of camera shy. Aren't you? Here. I'll try and get you to see him more. It's a back view, but it works. You looking out? Yeah. So that's my bunny. And I hope you liked the video. Bye!